Alright, good evening guys. Thanks again for the quick fill for this one. It's another round of TChrome Hobby. Hopefully a hotter box tonight. Yung yesterday, not so strong yung box natin. Hopefully much better this evening. Alright, let's have a quick roll call for joiners before we start. Alright, let's go. We have the Atlanta Hawks for Boss Rex, Boston Celtics for Boss JC, Brooklyn Nets for Boss Yvettes, Hornets for Boss J-Lo, Bulls for Boss Red, Cavs for Boss Mar, Dallas Mavericks for Boss Boise, Denver Nuggets for Boss Janelle, Pistons for Boss Aaron, Warriors for Boss Bill, Rockets for Boss ABC, Pacers for Boss 3CB, Clippers for Boss Sherwin, Lakers for Boss Alduin, Grizzlies for Boss Kendrick Lamar, Miami Heat for Boss Red, Milwaukee Bucks for Boss POL, Minnesota for Boss CM, Pelicans for Boss EP, welcome back boss, New York Knicks for Boss Obi Quick, Thunder for Boss Manoy, Magic for Boss JVD, Philly for Boss Moshi1324, Phoenix Suns for Boss Kobe, Blazers for Boss AK47, Kings for Boss ABC, Spurs without Dylan Harper is for Boss VP, Dylan Harper only is for Boss Supportive B, Raptors for Boss Ben, Utah Jazz for Boss Janelle, and the Wizards for Boss Yvettes. Alright, let's go. Good evening guys. Let's start. Let's save the TChrome for last. Let's go with the values first. They say mas mainit yung hangers. Pero mas maraming cards, mas maraming parallels si value. Pero yun lang nga, mga nagsasabi, mas may hits si hangers. But I think chamba-chamba lang din. Chamba-chamba lang din, but one thing is for sure is the retails are pretty good for TChrome. I think si Tops, they made an effort to make sure the regular folks can get some value in the retail products. You could still hit something big from these cheaper products. Hindi lang mga hobby box yung makakatama. So that's the major change of Tops and Panini. Alright, let's go guys. Let's pre-open our packs before we start. Ano na to? Yeah, dalawang value na to guys. Once again, this break is included in our HxM promo giveaway. We are giving away one free Nintendo Switch 2 to one lucky joiner. Promo runs from maybe 2001 to 2050. All you have to do is join our breaks and you get a free chance to win a brand new Switch 2. So we'll raffle that out after BB 2050. Maybe in the milestone break itself. Same as last time when we gave away a brand new TV. Alright, let's go guys. Let's start. This is the first two value boxes na. After this, we have 3 hangers and then we end with the TChrome Hobby. Good luck guys. Let's start. Jokic, go time. Alright, we got a Ball of Judy, Tyrese Halliburton. Bumigat daw siya. Batak siya ngayon. Or baka overweight lang. Alright, we got an Anthony Edwards. In Minnesota, Boss CM. It's your boy. Very well centered. Hopefully all the cards in this set good yung centering. Yun yung only flaw for me for TChrome. Same as Prism. May mga malada ang off-centering. Alright. Preset. Alright, we got a basketball paddle. It's a Dyson Daniels for Atlanta. Alright, we got a Steph Curry. There we go for the Warriors. Nice, Boss Bill. Closer's luck. Good luck. You're chasing for Steph autos and super short prints. But these parallels, hirap na rin tumama. Steph Curry. Penda. We got a Jordan Poole for the Wizards tonight. Boss Vets. Welcome back as well, Boss Vets. Alright, ito is box 2 na, guys. This is the second box of value. Alright, we got a LeBron James. All hail the king. He had a moment a while ago versus the Cavs. They gave him a tribute video. Napaiyak siya. Coming to an end. Imagine mo, the NBA without LeBron. Grabe yun. Adjustment yan. Adjustment period for sure. Jarvis Walker for Indiana. Boss 3CB. Alright, we got a Jokic. Nice. Denver Nuggets. Boss Janelle. Congrats on your Jokic auto that you shared. Yun, so may on-card Jokic autographs din si TChrome. Let's see if we can get one. Hopefully we're lucky. So very loaded si TChrome. Alright, last 3 packs of the value. Go time is D-Buck. Ooh, kakaiba to. This is numbered. Coming up next. That's a basketball refractor na I think teal. Let's see. Aaron Wiggins. Alright. Another VJ. Boss, Boss Mochi 1324. Alright, here we go. We have a basketball paddle. This is numbered to 199. It's a Buddy Hield. Sayang, wrong guy. For the Warriors, Boss Bill. Buddy Buckets. Alright, let's go to the hangers. Good luck, guys. Alright, so these are our last 3 packs for the retail, and then we head over to TChrome Hobby next. Alright, good luck, guys. Let's go. Chase for the Pulsars in these hangers. And of course, my chance rin sa mga case hits like Glass Canvas, Ultraviolet, all of those. Alright, good luck. Cedric Coward, pang nagkakaduplicate tayo sa rookies tonight. Yung mga base set nagkakaduplicate. Alright, we got a Pat Connaughton and a James Harden. These are the Pulsars from this box. We have a Go Time Damian Lillard. Refractor for James Harden. Clippers tonight. Boss Sherwin, thanks for closing. And we have a... I think it's an Instinct. Yeah, it's an Instinct. For Kawhi Leonard. Yan, Boss Sherwin. Bata mo to. Congrats on that. But... let's go to our next hanger. Not the best hanger though. But congrats to the Clips. Nick Clifford. Alright, we have a refractor. I wonder if it's an autograph. We have for the Trailblazers. It is, wow! Ethan! It is, what do you call these again? What do you call these again? I think it's called frozen fractors patawag din. Or like something. Let me double check. But this is a rare hit, guys. Congrats. -4 out of 0. Those watching, can you guys help me out? Now we got a Kate Cunningham and a LaMelo. No hangers bangers. Alright, let's go. Let me Google it first. Sub-Zero, yes, tama, Boston. They call it Sub-Zero. Congrats to the Blazers, boss AK-47. Though it's just Ethan, it's still a super rare hit. -4 out of 0. Sub-Zero. Yeah, super short print. Alright, anyways, let's go. We have our Pulsars. We have Rocco Zizarski and a Jaylen Brown. Yeah, tama nga. It's called Frozen Fractor. Tama nga. It's called a Sub-Zero Frozen Fractor. So I'm sort of right then. But I think most people call them as Sub-Zeros. First time ever pulling that. Hopefully, more to come. And sana right player. Oh, sakto kay Aiton, di ba? Ano yun? Hindi siya pumasok kasi nag-snow. Naging meme yun eh. Nung winter season. Hindi siya naglaro kasi daw may snow daw yung kalye. Hindi siya makakommute. Alright, got an Ace Bailey. Utah Jazz, Boss Janelle. Alright, got a Dalton Connect. And a Jimmy Butler. Alright, Dalton Connect requested for a trade. Alright, we have a Ant-Man at the back. With a Pulsar for the Warriors, Boss Bill. And a Serenity, VJ HxM. Alright, that's it for the retail. At least we got a rare hit pa tonight. But don't lie. AE 5. T-Mac likes AE daw more than SGA. Yun yung trending today sa podcast. Alright, let's go. Good luck, guys. So we got 2 numbered hits from the retail. We got a Buddy Hield and a Frozen Fractor Sub-Zero, -4 out of 0. Ethan. I wonder what that means though. So ano ba yan? 1 of 1 ba yan? Is it -4, -3, -2, -1? One copy each lang ba yun? But I think the lower it is, the rare pa nga. So that is super rare. -4 out of 0. Alright, anyways, let's go to the hobby. Yeah, I would assume they wouldn't have another copy called -4 out of 0. So, I think 1 per ganon. Congrats, boss. AK-47, one of the last teams to be taken. Alright, hobby time. Good luck, guys. Sana mas maganda yung auto natin tonight. Boss Aaron nakakuha kahapon. I think nag-change team ka today. Congrats on the Cam Jones yesterday. Let's see tonight. Pistons ka tonight. Good luck. Alright, me, Clifford. Tall Tales, Joan Berenger. Alright, we got a Paulo B Clutch Gene and a KJ Simpson Refractor. Good luck, Boss Ben. Yeah, that's the guy you want. Naka 4 steals kanina. 4 blocks. He's back. Colin Murray Balls is back. We got a James Harden and Liam McNeely. Ooh, we have a green wave. There we go. Alright, let's save that for last, guys. That is to 99. Alright, let's go. Let's save that for last. Good luck, guys. Will Richard. We have a Jalen Brunson. We'll top load other inserts, by the way, at the end of the break. For the Spurs, Carter Bryant, Unique, and a Gabe Vincent Refractor. Jordan Poole, we got a Jace Richardson, Clutch Gene Dame, and a Terry Rozier Refractor. I'm careful with the Ooh, redemption, guys! We got a redemption tonight. Let's see who that is later on. That is our auto. Alright, save natin yan for last. Alright, we got a Prism Victor Wembanyama. Solid game a while ago. For the Spurs, Boss VP. We're also chasing for his auto. Marami hinahabol sa Spurs. Kaya spinit natin. Wemby tsaka Stephon Castle. And of course, si Dylan Harper. Alright, Dylan Harper. There you go. May hit ka na, boss. Supportive B. Alright, we have a D-Buck. Nice. For the Suns. Phoenix Suns tonight, boss. Kobe. Sick card. This is a negative. Prism. Kawhi Leonard. Dami na rin for your Clippers. Yung mga players pa na gusto mo. You got several na of Kawhi and James Harden. Boss Sherwin. One of the last teams to be taken. Voices for Cooper Flag. First for tonight, Boss Boise. And Jarrett Allen. Whoa, guys! Another banger box. We got a redemption, and then now we have this radiating rookies. Sakto, by the way, guys. Whoever pulls this, magsasubmit pa lang tayo sa PSA bukas sa mga gusto magpahabol. Kasparas, by the way. Alright, we got a radiating rookies tonight. That is a super short print. Rashawn Holmes and a Trey Johnson. Alright, much better box nga tonight than last night's. Alright, we got a wave for Adu for the Lakers. Boss Aldwin. Let's get you a LeBron sana. Whoa, guys! What a box! Let's see if that's a gold or if that's a yellow. Alright, that's a yellow, but we'll take it. Good luck, guys. Or hindi, save natin para masaya yung ending natin for tonight. I really love the yellows. Alright, so we have last 4 packs. Good luck, guys. Oops, sorry. Di kita sa camera. Ayan. Destiny, Thomas Sorber, Boss Manoy. Ooh, variation. Cade Cunningham. Another hit for you, boss Aaron. Sa dami nating binubuksan, alam natin agad yung variations. Alright, this one's rare, boss. Congrats, boss Aaron. Nice. Si Pogi. And Jalen Williams. Boston, yung walang auto, nag-reply na si Tops. Bibigyan tayo ng auto. Tumawag pa ako kahapon, mga 3 o'clock na ako natulog. Nawagan ko yung ano nila, yung office nila. So yung mga missing autos next time, or anytime basta we're missing an auto sa hobby box, they're gonna give us an auto daw. Lamelo Ball loading, and a Kristaps refractor. Colin Murray Boyles, Raptors boss Ben. Yun, at least he showed up na. Malik Beasley. And a Kawhi. Alright. Good luck, guys. We have 4 cards waiting for us. Let's start with the yellow. I wonder if it's a rookie. Hopefully it's a top rookie. Good luck, guys. We have a yellow to 275. It is... Ooh, James Harden! Nice. Congrats, boss Sherwin. Naiwan pa si Clippers actually. Congrats. They're on fire these days. Baka makadusot pa sila sa playoffs. And we got a green. Good luck, guys. Green wave. It is to 99. Going to the Knicks, we have a Tyler Collect, 2 of 99, New York tonight. Boss, Obi Quick. Yan, closer's luck din, boss. Naka-numbered ka pa rin tonight. He has Jesus hair right now. Short hair pa siya dito. And 2 cards. We got a redemption and we got a radiating rookies. Good luck, guys. Thanks so much for the quick fill as always. Tomorrow will be a cheap TR, so hope to see you guys at the drop. Thanks so much for the quick fill tonight. Let's go. Boss Oliver, may chance ka. Radiating rookies kasi to. May ganon si BJ. Tingnan natin. Ito muna, redemption card. We have an auto. Receive a TChrome autograph, rookie autograph of Dylan Harper. There we go. Finally, boss. Supportive B. Try again. Congrats on this one. Congrats. This is most likely an on-card auto. Congratulations, boss. We've pulled so much Dylan Harper autos na the past 2 months. And every time we pull one, you always message. Now it's your turn. Your turn to hit. Congrats. Alright, and we still got one more card, guys. Alright, one more. This is a super short print. Thanks so much for joining. We have a radiating rookies for Walter Clayton Jr., Utah Jazz, boss Janelle. Right, one of the 2 rookies that you want in the Jazz. Right, this guy was the NCAA champ last year. Congrats on the super short print, boss Janelle. Alright, that is it for tonight's break, guys. Alright, quick recap lang. Not a bad break, pero pasensya sa mga walang hits. But I'd say the box tonight of Hobby is pretty good. Let's have a quick recap lang of our hits tonight. Hope to see you in tomorrow's break, guys. Tomorrow will be a cheaper team random. Hoping to hit the same kind of cards. Because you do get same chances. I mean, you do get the same, same chance, different odds. But you could still get those super low numbered SSPs then through retail. So see you guys in tomorrow's break. Alright, quick recap lang. We'll top load all these rookies later. Alright, here's our base inserts. We'll top load these also after. We got one Cooper lang, sayang boss boysy. Alright, so there we got a VJ Serenity, LaMelo Ball, Cade, Kawhi, Dame, D-Buck, Halliburton, Jokic, and these are our top hits tonight. Thanks for dropping by, Boss Ton. Thanks for joining din, Boss Oliver. Nakaabang talaga sa Spurs every day si Boss Sportive B. I mean specifically for Dylan Harper. Yun siya nakakuha today. Nikola Jokic, Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, Pulsar. We got to 99. Tyler Collect, Rocco, Jimmy Butler. D-Buck is a negative. Wemby, Steph Curry. This is a variation. Boss Aaron, congrats. James Harden, Kawhi. Frozen Fractor, Sub-Zero, -4 out of 0. This is super rare, Boss AK-47. Cool card to have. Yun na nga si Aiton lang. And we got to 275. James Harden. Boss Sherwin. Top hits of the night. We got a Walter Clayton Jr. This is a super short print. Congrats to the Utah Jazz. Boss Jonel. Welcome to the community. Nakahit ka na agad. Congrats, boss. And a Dylan Harper autograph. Congrats, boss. Supportive B. Finally, we put an auto for you. Alright. Bye, guys. Hope to see you in tomorrow's break. Peace out.